Welcome to The Explainer, where today we're breaking down the brand new Stanford AI Index report for 2025. You've definitely seen the headlines, and you've probably seen incredible images just like these. It really seems like AI is advancing at this unbelievable pace.
And that leads to the question on everyone's mind. In this explainer, we're going to cut through all that noise to give you a real, data-driven look at the hype versus the reality.
Okay, let's dive right in, and we have to start with the incredible achievements that are fueling all this hype. I mean, it's not just theory anymore. The impact of AI on science is now being recognized with the highest awards you can get. And get this, it's even conquering problems from the International Mathematical Olympiad, problems once thought to be the exclusive territory of pure human genius. But just when you think AI is about to completely take over, the data starts to reveal some pretty surprising weaknesses.
Now, what's really interesting here is the contrast. You have the same class of models that absolutely excel at abstract math, but they fail at basic real-world planning. We're talking about things a toddler can do. And we know this because of things called benchmarks, which are basically standardized tests for AI. And on planning tests like PlanBench, even the best of the best models consistently fall short. And this chart, well, this just illustrates the gap perfectly. On a benchmark that was literally designed to test expert-level reasoning, the best AI model today scores less than 9%. A human expert gets over 82%. It's a huge difference.
So what's driving this dual reality of incredible power and surprising failure? A huge part of the answer is data, and a lot of it.
To put this into perspective, let's look at the scale. Just a few years ago, GPT-3 was trained on about 374 billion tokens, which are kind of like pieces of words. Now, fast forward to today, models like Llama 3 are being trained on 15 trillion tokens. That is an absolutely exponential leap in scale.
All this data comes from a training dataset, which is essentially the model's entire library for learning about our world. It's how it learns patterns, structures, and all the relationships between things.
Naturally, this massive appetite for data has led to a really crucial question. Are we going to run out? Well, not so fast. While some people did fear a data bottleneck was coming, updated research suggests we actually have more runway than we thought, mostly thanks to smarter ways of filtering and reusing the data we already have. So let's move on and see how this technology, with all its power and its flaws, is impacting our world for better and for worse. On the one hand, AI shows just incredible promise in areas like medicine. It's already helping doctors detect diseases earlier than ever before, which of course improves patient outcomes. But on the other hand, the report highlights some deeply troubling ethical gaps. For example, this incident where a chatbot was created using the identity of a murdered teenager, all without her family's consent. And the risks here can scale dramatically. Researchers showed something called an infectious jailbreak, where a single bad input can cascade through an entire network of AI agents, almost like a virus. And these risks, well, they become critically important in areas like politics, where AI tools are already being used to create misinformation, erode trust, and even manipulate voters. So, where does this all leave us? What should you really take away from all this? The most crucial point is that AI isn't just one thing. It's a technology of profound contradictions. It's incredibly powerful in some ways, yet surprisingly brittle in others. Really, the big takeaway from the Stanford report isn't that AI is good or bad. It's that it's a powerful and still very immature technology, and the choices that we make right now are the ones that will determine its future.